Hello and welcome back to another reading. I am the Feline High Priestess and it's so good to have you. I hope that all is well. And let's get into the energy. What is the vibes for the collective, for this collective reading? Let's see here. What is the vibes for this collective reading? Ooh. Expand. Growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. You are expanding. Ooh, the expansion is real. When it comes to just expanding in general, you know that they pretty much always say, like, the flower that rolls out of the concrete or the diamond in the rough, okay? They had to experience almost like a hard shell, essentially, to kind of break through, kind of is what I'm feeling. So just tap into that energy. You are expanding. You are expanding. This is confirmation that you are in fact expanding and things are shifting for you in your timeline. Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. This expansion isn't just going to be temporary. This expansion is actually going to be something that it's going to be the longevity. It's going to be for the entirety of your life, and it's going to continue. You're going to leave a legacy for the people connected to you, your loved ones. Your expansion is not just going to be for you. Your expansion, it's going to be passed down for generations. I'm hearing generational wealth, generational knowledge, generational finances, generational, like, I'm hearing like, it's not just the wealth that's going to be passed down. It's actually the financial knowledge behind it. It's actually the mentality behind it. Thrive. You are meant to thrive. Okay? You weren't put here on this earth just to do mediocre, regular, everyday things. You were put on this earth to do things that only you can do, okay? You're going to thrive for things that people haven't even thought of before. There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. There is no other person like you, and what you are creating is something that nobody else can do, okay? And you're going to shine. It's just, you're going to be so unique. What you're doing is unique, okay? It's something that they have never seen before. And you're going to thrive. You're going to expand. And this is going to be for eternity, okay? The vibes and the energy is good. I mean, because expansion, okay, we have eternity. Let's put those up right there. Let's pull some more cards for the collective. Let's see. What are the energy for the collective? Hold on. These cards. I'm trying to figure out why some of them are flipped, some are not. Like, ¿y qué está pasando aquí? Mira, listen, maybe some things that you're going through are a little bit flip-flopped, a little bit backwards, a little bit like somebody switching things up. Well, why are they switching it up for? Somebody might be switching it up. Something might be switching up. Okay? Take that how it resonates. All right. Let's see, what other messages do we have for the collective for today for this reading? Give us some energy for the collective. What does the collective need to know? We have a card that flipped out down here. Let's see what this says here. Open a very small key. Oh, no, that was two separate things. Open. A very small key can open a very heavy door. I'm getting, what's that saying that big things come in small packages? I'm hearing that. Take it how it resonates. A very small key can open a very small door. Underestimated. Someone has underestimated you. Okay? And by the time they see it, it's already going to be done. I'm hearing it's already going to be done. Matter of fact, they aren't going to be aware of what's going to come from this, actually. It's going to take them by storm. The people that you are almost like elevating past, essentially. I don't want to say it like that, but like there are some people in your timeline right now where you currently are that you can't take them with you where you're going, because they have like almost a small mentality, like a small-minded outlook and perspective on things. And I'm hearing that, you switched up your mentality. You're no longer living with the mentality of lack. You're no longer living with the mentality of you have to sacrifice to receive good things out of your life. You're no longer living with the idea that you have to stress to create the life that you want to live. You know that the life that you want to live is just around the corner. Oh, I'm also hearing, as far as a very small key can open a very heavy door, is you don't have to even do too much to open the very heavy door. All you got to do is just keep that little bit of, it's almost like that mustard seed of faith. Okay? You don't even have to do too much. It's already being taken care of for you. Just keep doing what you do. I see candles here. If you like candles, you take time to pray. You take time to commune with, your ancestors, God, your spirit guides, okay? Your guardian angels. Stay locked in with that. You don't have to do too much, okay? See, Aspire popped out. Let's see what this card says. Aspire. Enlightenment is always preceded by confusion. Oh. Because we all know that prior to things shifting, right? You're going to get a little bit of chaos. You're going to get a little bit of, what do you call this? I'm trying to think what I call this. Hi, baby girl. Oh my gosh, the queen is here, you guys. The queen is here. She came to confirm, guys, the energy of right before there's a massive shift happening. It gets chaotic, okay? Things start to look like almost like who, why, when, where, and how, and who did it, and why, and what, and excuse me, because I thought, and make it make sense, because come again, like roll it back one more time, because I thought X, Y, and Z, and now Z, Y, X. So like what? The actual, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just hearing, she just got a whole zoomie and jetted across the room. Yes, mama. Okay, so the confirmation is in. All right, whatever it looks like, just know that this is not the finished product. Okay, it's transforming. You are still in the process of expanding. Okay, woohoo! Come on now. And you ain't gotta do too much, baby. You ain't gotta do too much. When I get a taste of your love, and it's amazing. And every time I feel your touch, you know that I got your heartbeat racing the way you do it to me. Only you can do what you can do, okay? Let's see. Grace. Oh my goodness. The energy is shifting, all right? The atmosphere is shifting when I tell you. You guys, I cannot make this up. The king and the queen are going buck wild, okay? They are having a ball. They are shifting the chi. The chi and the energy is going crazy, okay? Confirmation. Grace. This is grace, okay? You have a lot of grace in your life. Feathers appear when angels are near. Grace. Wow. Wow. When I tell you, like, it's almost as if your ancestors are working behind the scenes for you. You don't even have to stress and dig into this chaos the way that maybe you might be, or the way that your like old programming may want to lock into how things look and how they don't, don't let it get to you. Don't let it, I'm hearing, don't let it deter you from what you were going to do. Because you and the divine have already been, ooh, bottom of the deck, yo. What? Don't let it deter you from the vision. I didn't even have to think about the word. It was right there. Don't let it deter you from the vision, okay? It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. Ooh, I like that. I like that. They really switch things up there. You see, it's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. Now remember, look and see is about the same thing when you're looking at it from regular level mentalities, okay? But when you're looking at it from the higher perspective, and you up here looking at it from the equal eye vision looking down, you know that when you look at things, you don't always see things. Seeing is deeper than just looking. You can look at something, but to see it, to really see it, to really be able to see the vision, okay? Your vision, whatever you're looking at in the physical, is not what's happening in the spiritual, okay? Well, in the spiritual, it's a lot more advanced, okay? You have already expanded in the spiritual realm. You already expanded in the spiritual realm. You are thriving, and because you have been expanding, listen, you ain't got to do too much. The small key gonna open the big old door, okay? And lock into the vision. Stay steadfast. Yeah. And I'm hearing release control. Why are these? The cards is being funny. Like I said, the chaos, the switcheroos, the massive shiftings. It's a lot of shifting happening. Absolutely. That's why the kitties were just both going buck wild, okay? The energy is flowing. Let it flow. It's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. I'm hearing it's not finished yet. It's not over yet. Let it play out. Let it play out. Let's see if there's any crow messages. What? Let's see if there's any crow messages here for the collective. Crow messages for the collective. Oh, okay. Well, let's redo. Because what? Redo. I mean, what's going on here? You know what? They were 2 cards. Ugh. I'm gonna keep them. I'm not gonna try and force things. I'm gonna accept what comes through, right? So maybe that's a message as well. Don't force things. Accept what comes through. Be open to receiving the way that the divine wants things to flow, and not the way that you probably want things to flow, okay? What popped out was stress and reflection. Now remember, things are not what it looks like, right? Things are not what they look like. Where's the card at? Did I put it back? Okay. Okay, I don't know where the card is at. Remember, things, y'all, what is going on? What? Okay. Cards everywhere. All right. Listen. Some chaos energy out. But I don't even want to think, don't even look at it as chaos, okay? Reflect on it. This is not chaos. This is what happens when the shift is happening. Learn how to ride the wave, right? Because these are those beautiful things that add the twists and turns that if you stay with a positive mentality, you stay with a positive attitude, okay? The outcome is actually going to end up a lot more supreme than you could have ever even imagined. Maybe sit still, pause, and drink some water, drink some tea, drink some coffee. Maybe just slow down. Maybe just slow down and breathe. Okay. I'm hearing that pause, because it's in the now. Okay? It's in the now. Stress. Manage stress with self-care and mindfulness. Prioritize balance and well-being in daily life. So, right what we were talking about, taking a pause, breathing, making time to breathe, okay? Don't let the stress overtake you. Don't let the chaos stress you out, essentially. Don't let the chaos stress you out. Rise above the chaos, okay? You are expanding. Expansion is going to take chaos. It's going to take uncomfortable things, okay? Growth is often uncomfortable. It's messy. It's messy. Y'all seen the car was over there, thing was over here, thing was flipped. It was all discombobulated. I mean, what's going on? This might be a reflection of some areas of your life that you are shifting through, but just know it's okay. Don't let it stress you. Like, flow with it, okay? Same thing like when you're riding somewhere and there's a car and they're driving crazy, or they're driving fast, or they're on your behind or something. Don't let it stress you. Okay, let them go. Let them go ahead of you. Every time I see a crazy driver on the road, for the most part, I'm not perfect, but I can say I always think in my head to myself, or I'll say it out loud to myself, whatever, because I definitely talk to myself. I'm one of those. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed. But I'm one of those people that I'll be like, they must really be like in an emergency or something. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it from that perspective, you give them grace. Ooh. Ooh. And that card already came out. So that could be definitely confirmation. Give some grace where grace is due. Okay, don't expect for everybody to be on your timeline, thinking the way that you think, operating in the frequency you're operating from. Everybody is growing in this at their own rate, and don't expect other people to kind of see it the way you want to see it, but trust yourself and how you feel. Allow yourself to expand still, but don't be so hard on others, but also keep your boundaries, stand for what you stand for. It's not to say, let them waver your like the things that are important for you. You've already done the work to figure out what's important for you. All I'm saying is, if other people is not where you're at yet on your level and your journey, show them love. Have grace for them. Faith. Hold on to faith in yourself and on your journey. It strengthens resilience and optimism. Yes, guys, faith. Literally, the expansion is here, okay? You have been thriving. The door, okay? The door is, it's a big opportunity. There's a big shift happening, a massive, how did you say, a level up. You see the key? It's a level up. You got a new door, you get a new car, you get a new house, a new apartment, you leveling up, you getting new, everything new, okay? Have faith. Hold on to that faith in yourself and your journey, because you know what you're already working through. Okay, it strengthens resilience and optimism. The way that this chaos looks, it's all part of your testimony. Okay, you're going to be able to use this as part of your testimony. It's part of the divine plan. It's like a little puzzle right before the big shift. Okay, you gotta earn it, baby. Not really. I mean, you deserve it, but just saying, like, you still got to put in your little, steps forward. That's why it says it's a small key. Just remember, you don't have to do too much. It's already done anyways. All right, let's pick angel number before we go. Oh, actually, first let's see what door, what divine door is the collective standing underneath. Ooh, the door of patience. Okay. Endurance, perseverance, resilience, steadfast. It kind of goes back to also having patience with others, but also having patience with yourself. Okay, endurance, perseverance, resilience, steadfast. Have patience with the outcome. Have patience for the other people involved. Have patience for yourself. You are shifting. Shifting doesn't happen overnight. It takes integration. Ooh, y'all about to make me preach. Y'all about to make me preach. Okay, patience. Oh gosh, I don't want to lose my train of thought. That was so deep. I just felt it. Okay, hold on. Let me bring it back, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Ooh, Lord, help me to portray this message exactly the way that you just gave it to me, and the way that you intended. Holy Spirit, ancestors, divine guidance. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is deep one, y'all. Get ready for this. We're going to close out on this one. But the door of patience. Be patient with yourself during this shift, okay? When it comes to you leveling up to new frequencies, new heights, new, like, just new levels of where you're trying to go in life, surpassing previous levels that you were at, okay? It doesn't happen overnight. And although I know you're ready and you want it to just happen already, just know that like those integration days are chaotic. There we go. Those integration days are chaotic. The days where when you switch something, okay, say for instance, you finally released all those old X, Y, and Z things from the old timeline, right? When you finally release those items, it still takes like a divine timing, like a certain amount of time before, like definitely, it, like I would say there's so many, oh my goodness, so many things are coming in right now, guys. Give me a second. Woohoo! Wow. Okay. Gotta slow it down because I want to give it to you how you need to be got. You know what I'm saying? How you need it to be got. Okay, let me give you an example. Maybe that'll be better. Let me give you an example. There was a time in my ascension journey where I was shifting so fast and I was purging. It was like I was purging so many things. And that was a major part of my shift, was when I purged all this old timeline stuff and like purged my entire life. Okay. I purged every area of my life. And when I tell you every area took like an integration period before I was able to recalibrate. There was even a time where my literal hands were like fumbling. Everything I grabbed, it was like I missed it. Everything I tried to grab, I would miss. And I'm like, yo, is something wrong with me? Because literally my whole calibration system is off, and that's rare. Like that's something that never happens. Like for you to be dropping things and fumbling things all like for it was like 3 or 4 days that I was dealing with this. Like it's almost as if, okay, I'm getting this to help kind of explain it better. Have y'all ever got a new pair of glasses? And when you get the new pair of glasses, when you put it on, it's almost like it's like a funhouse mirror or something. And then it's like you have to like recalibrate how you see, because when you step, for whatever reason, it looks like a bubble or something. And then all of a sudden later, it magically looks normal again once you get used to it. Okay, it's the same thing when you're recalibrating and you're shifting timelines as fast as you're shifting them. Okay, releasing things, reprogramming, retraining your thoughts, thinking about deep things, purging, crying, tears, all these different things that are releasing and allowing you to level up. These things sometimes come along with like little chaotic type of things, but really it's because everything's trying to settle. Imagine like a whole big old pot of something delicious. When you're adding things and taking things out and adding corn and taking corn, I'm thinking of a seafood boil right now, LMAO. Or maybe you want to make a seafood boil, you just made a seafood boil, or you trying to make your own seafood boil. Yo, you can do it yourself, okay? Get you one of them turkey backs and put you them seafood boils, already cook your stuff, but then put it in the oven with the butter and whatnot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, y'all. I didn't even know that was about to come out. I forgot that was even a thing. Okay, but oh my God. Okay, so imagine you got a pot of the seafood boil before you put in the oven or whatever, however you want to make it, whether it's in the oven, the pot, whatever. I'm just saying, I like doing the oven. It's less work. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a chef, but I'm pretty decent in the kitchen if I do say so myself. Anyways, imagine a seafood bowl or a pot of soup. Chicken noodle soup might be a better depiction because it's more juicy. Imagine something juicy, and every time you take a piece of corn out, put a piece of corn or put this, and you put the rice or you put the noodles, and it's moving. It's chaotic. Things are going to be chaotic when you're shifting things around. You add, you take, you add, you take, you're moving it. The energy has to settle. That's all I'm hearing. Let it settle. It's settling, okay? Have patience. When you're expanding, it's going to seem like you're stressed out, okay? Have faith, continue steadfast, and reflect. Take the time out to reflect. Don't rush the integration. This is the part that everybody looks back on and is like, dang, I rushed that, you know? Now I'm famous. Now I can't go to Walmart. Now I can't go to Kroger. Now I can't go to Food Line. Now I can't go to, what's up north? What's the one up north? What's that one up north? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Wegmans or something. And there's another one up there too. But yeah. Ooh, let's get an angel number before we go. 10. You might be seeing 10 a lot on the clock, okay? I know I saw 10 yesterday, so this is crazy. All right, 10, it says growth. Angel whispers, spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes, looking ahead, and you will continue to increase growth that is there. Keep steadfast on the goal, okay? The growth is already here. It'll increase the growth that is already here. It's going to grow, okay? It's going to keep going. It's going to expand. It's already here. You don't got to do too much, okay? It's like reflection. Keep your awareness to your growth. Lock in with the things that you are shifting through. Don't rush this process. Take notes, analyze, overanalyze, okay? Talk it out, write it down, document it. Okay, I like to do little Snapchat documentations just for myself to be able to look back on the future because you know Snapchat was. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into another reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.